Did you guys like the new intro?
Hey my peeps slash my dudes. It's spooky season. I'm so pumped. I haven't even gotten to the video yet and I'm like... Okay, whoa. First of all, if I sound a little off, it is because my allergies have gone through the roof. Also, do you guys like my spooky nails? I did them myself. They're little eyeballs with little ghosts. I love them, even though they look like low-key trash, but I still love them. Anyway, it's spooky season. It is the time for spookiness. Time for more Halloween and fall-themed videos and stuff, and I'm so excited to do that. And Halloween Horror Nights is coming up literally not even a week, like a couple of days. It's insane. Be prepared for multiple vlogs of Halloween Horror Nights because your girl is kind of addicted to Halloween Horror Nights now, and it's literally a problem. And that's why I'm making a video about Halloween Horror Nights, to have a reason to talk about it because I'm so obsessed. So before the actual video starts, I have a couple things to say. Like every normal Yoe Lps video, I have something to say. So for any Halloween themed videos, I am going to be using her as my mascot. She's just in that spooky vibe and she reminds me of Halloween so much. Any Halloween kind of thing. I sounded very southern right there. It was like anything. Any other like normal announcement video or just like an unboxing or something, I'm going to be using my regular mascots. And then for my Halloween Horror Night mascots, which you saw in the thumbnail of this video, which my first Halloween Horror Nights mascot was Sam from Trick or Treat. This is one of my customs. He is in my Halloween Horror Nights photography from last year, so if you want to check that out, my Instagram will be down below. Any Halloween Horror Nights themed video, I'm going to be using my Halloween Horror Nights mascot. I am making a new one because he is from last year. I pick one of the houses that I absolutely loved. Like, I loved the Trick or Treat house from last year. So I picked one of the houses. I'm not going to say yet because I made a whole video about it and I'm going to upload it soon before Halloween Horror Nights.
Uploading it before Halloween Horror Nights? I don't think so.
Okay, now that we got that all cleared up, on with the video. So for today's video and for my sanity of Halloween Horror Nights, I am going to be doing a 5 things that I love about Halloween Horror Nights and 5 things that I don't like about Halloween Horror Nights. Now, I love literally everything about Halloween Horror Nights. Being scared, the adrenaline, having to scream, and for those who have been on my channel for a while, you know that I like to scream. It was kind of hard to find 5 things that I didn't like about it, but I found some reasons. And actually making this list reminded me of some story times that I had. So if you guys want to see a story time, because I got quite a bit of stories from Halloween Horror Nights, like there are some really weird people there. So if you guys want a story time, let's get this video to higher than 10 likes. I'm not going to set it to a really high goal, and I'll also be counting votes in the comments. So if you say I want a story time video, I'll be counting that as a vote too. Anyway, on with the video. Okay, so the first thing that I love about Halloween Horror Nights is the scare zones. I love that the scare actors are able to interact with you and be able to come up right into your face. They can still do that in the haunted houses. It's hard to explain, but when you're in the house, they can't really talk to you. Like, of course they're in their character. It's kind of like role-playing, I guess. And like, whatever happens around them, they just kind of go with it and just keep going. Like, I think it would be one of the coolest jobs to be a scare actor. It's like one of my dream jobs to be a scare actor at Halloween Horror Nights. The next thing I love about Halloween Horror Nights is the houses, especially all of the detail that they put into their houses. If you look up some of the Unmasking the Horror tours, I'll put a couple videos down below if you're interested. Just looking at these houses and seeing how much detail they put into the houses. And half of the time, you don't even realize that it's there because 1, it's dark, 2, you're being scared, and 3, you're running through the house and you don't want to worry about the details. I also love just going into the house, especially when you're going into a haunted house like Halloween with like Michael Myers, and like you're able to actually step into the movie, and I think that's so cool. Like, I went in the Halloween house last year and I absolutely loved it. The next thing I love about Halloween Horror Nights is the weird foods they have there. Halloween Horror Nights has some really weird foods. Like one year they had this Eggo waffles ice cream sandwich, and then my all-time favorite, the pizza fries. Let's just take a moment for the pizza fries, please. The pizza fries were literally the best thing there. They were expensive, but they were delicious. Okay, the next thing that I love about Halloween Horror Nights is the photos. Now, they have so many awesome photo opportunities at Halloween Horror Nights. Some of the scare zones, you can get some pretty awesome pictures with some of your favorite characters from movies. They had Killer Clowns from Outer Space last year, and I really, really wish that I got photos with them because at the time, I didn't see the movie. And then after Halloween Horror Nights ended, I saw the movie and I was so upset that I didn't get a photo with them. I got to take some pictures with some of the scare actors from I think the Twisted Traditions scare zone. They had some like really creepy looking pumpkin guys. Some of the pumpkins' mouths were open and like had these crazy sharp teeth or pumpkin seeds drooling out of their mouths and stuff. It was really cool. I'll link my Halloween Horror Nights vlog from last year down below if you're interested, because I think I got some clips of some of the scare actors that I took pictures with. The next thing I love about Halloween Horror Nights is the people there. Okay, so there can be some pretty interesting people to show up to Halloween Horror Nights. I have a lot of story times I'm gonna be saving for the next video, but there were some interesting people that have come up to me during Halloween Horror Nights before. Normally half of the time that they're just like super drunk. And then the last thing that I love about Halloween Horror Nights are the shows. Now they have this show called the Academy of Villains show. They've been doing it for a couple of years now, and they are so good. I did get a couple clips of them dancing from last year. That's going to be in my Halloween Horror Nights vlog. Now we are moving on to the things that I do not like about Halloween Horror Nights. This was honestly very hard to do, but I did it. So the first on my list that I don't like about Halloween Horror Nights is the chainsaw scare zones. I don't know what it is about the chainsaw scare zones that scare me so much. I'm always scared that they're gonna sneak up behind me and just let it rip and I'm gonna run for it. That's happened to me so many times where they've just snuck up on me and just let that thing rip, and I looked like the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. That's what I looked like. Okay, the next thing that I don't like about Halloween Horror Nights is the lines. Now the lines, when you go on like a school day, because they go through Wednesday to I think Sunday, which I don't go on Sundays, but if you normally go on a school day, you have to wait at least like 30 to 50 minutes, which is not bad for Halloween Horror Nights. That is literally nothing. On a weeknight, like a Friday or a Saturday, you can wait up to 3 hours for just a haunted house. It's crazy. We have waited at least 2 hours for a haunted house before. It was not fun, I'll tell you that. We're probably never going to do it again. The next thing that I don't like about Halloween Horror Night is the people in front of you in the house. Sometimes they don't bother you, but I have had people where I couldn't tell if it was like their first time for Halloween Horror Nights or they were just kind of being annoying. Every little thing, they would be here like a jump scare, and then they would like come back like this, and then they would like push me back, and they did that for every little sound jump scare. And I was in the front because I have gotten to the point now where I volunteer to be in the front, but it really depends who goes in front of you. But if you're in a haunted house, don't lean back, lean to the side where they're coming at. Lean to the side, don't lean back, okay? Because the person in the back of you is not going to enjoy the haunted house, because honestly that really ruined my experience for the Stranger Things haunted house. And the last thing that I don't like about Halloween Horror Nights is the crowd. Sometimes the crowds can get so crazy to the point where the scare actors and the scare zone can't even do their job because it gets so crowded. And it sucks because you pay to get scared. You're there to get scared. I have seen Halloween Horror Nights get pretty crowded to the point where it was kind of hard for the scare actors to get around, but it wasn't like so crowded to the point where they literally couldn't do their job. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't boring. I know it was literally me just talking the whole time. I am so sorry, but I needed a reason to talk about Halloween Horror Nights. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it through the whole thing, bless your soul. I hope you have a good day, have a good month, have a good year. I love you, peeps, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.